See that right there? Push it? Yeah. There you go.
She's been living in my bones and tugging on my heartstrings. I knew it all along, yeah, this was temporary.
I'm Robbie, and I used to be a decent runner. In 2012 I was capable of running a 1:33 half off a 90k bike ride in an Ironman, or half Ironman. I was training intently to qualify for Kona, and then my world came crashing down with a stress fracture. I was 73 kilos and on top of the world. This stress fracture that I thought would be 3 months in a moon boot turned into 3 months in a moon boot, no healing, a couple of month wait for surgery while I saved money, and oh, that's awkward as surgery and extensive rehab before I was running again. This whole time I was still training. I was cycling and riding with the goal to get back. Then I got started running. I did a race, felt good. It was another half Ironman, unfit but felt good. And then I was surfing and felt some pain in my foot, so I went and got scanned. Turns out the surgery failed. They should have done a bone graft. They chose not to, and my foot was only held together by the titanium rod, and I had started bending it. Long story short, another surgery 2 years later. Oh, another 9 months of being on. Yeah, I was 100 kilos. I was mentally fried. I started training. I did an Ironman. I had a mental breakdown on the run, and from there, running has never been the same. I've been worried about it, worried about injury. 2019, I did another Ironman. I was so unfit, but I finished it. And then my relationship with running since then has been off and on. Over the last few months, I've been really working on some stuff, and mentally and with the mindset I have now, I think I can achieve what I wanted to achieve in running. I was a surfer, so triathlon appealed to me because I loved running, I loved the ocean, and I love bikes. Like, I rode BMX and everything. So, but now with a family, and we're traveling full time, triathlon's not really an option, and running is my favourite of the three, and I want to achieve some things. I want to reset my whole running. So right now I used to dwell on the past, and I used to be able to run this fast, and I used to be able to do this, and it's all reset. No more PBs, no more, everything's reset. So whatever I do today is my longest run ever, and it's my new PB. I have thought about redoing my Strava to get rid of it all, but I don't think I'll do that. So yeah, let's go running. I've ran Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Thursday I had an absolute shocker at work and didn't run. I ran Friday, we had family commitments in the afternoon, and yesterday was a horrible day weather-wise. Still not much better today, but a little bit better. So we're out. Let's see how we go. This will be the longest run of the week. I know that for a fact. Yeah, you heard that right. We travel full time, but it's ain't no holiday. We're not rich. I still work 40 hours a week as a carpenter. We just pick and choose which towns we do it in. We stay for a month, 2 months, 3 months, depends on how much we like it, and we move on. It's our way of being able to travel and take our family on holidays and free up time to concentrate on running and stuff like that, because when we were in a house, I was working way too much. I was miserable and I couldn't do the things I enjoy because we had no time. So this is the way we got our time back. See ya.
I saw you at an intersection. I tried to follow your direction. This road trip won't be like it was back
That was horrible. That's what I love. 2 lessons I've learnt. Don't make running the goal. Make going for a run the goal. Don't make the Ks or the time that you do the important part. Putting on your runners is the important part in going. If you do that, you win, whether it's 1K or 10. The other massive mind shift was I used to run because I loved the hurt. I loved putting myself in the hurt locker. And for the longest time, I didn't realise that if you're unfit and going for a 1K run or 1.5, 2, and it hurts, it's the same as doing a half marathon at 4-minute pace. Like, it doesn't matter where you are, you're putting yourself in the hurt locker if you're pushing yourself. Those 2 mindset shifts, I feel like this can work this time. So this is series 1 of, I don't know, what do we call it? Becoming a runner again.